Today in this beautiful garden in Gaia, I'm going to dive into some higher spiritual theories. In fact, I'm going to throw out there to the world my theory on how we could achieve world peace. This is just my humble opinion on how we could achieve world peace. I've been studying world peace since I was actually pretty young. I don't like violence. I don't like seeing people suffer. My heart doesn't like it at all. So I've always tried to use my intelligence and awareness to achieve world peace. And if you're wondering why do I do this and get up in the middle of the night to shoot these videos, because I want to see everyone get along, and I'm very curious how that will feel on that day. To me, it'll feel like Disneyland. And to me, we will love being here. And that is the intention. So I'm throwing out my theory, and it does have a title. It's called the United States of Awareness. I believe this is what will bring us to world peace. Each human individual needs to reach an inner United States of Awareness. I think we need to look at this more practically. It is mystical, it is spiritual, it is God. But there's a practicality here that I can bring, and that's what step astrology brings as well. The precise step of where each of your states of awareness are, or at least were at the time of your birth, and to know how to go up and how to go down. To me, it brings a high definition human development consciousness that allows us to grow at a rapid rate. So the United States of Awareness really begins with us, inside of us. And I believe that it's time for us to become aware of who we are and our awesome individuality. And then when we look at each other as brothers and sisters, we'll see each other's individuality. And because we'll see each other, we will probably be more patient and have more understanding with each other. But it begins with us. So all souls are created equal, but are infinitely unique. That's the problem. And everyone has infinite right to do infinitely and express their uniqueness. That's also the problem. So it's been hard to govern human beings, and we've looked down on human beings instead of looked to give them the tools to deal with that uniqueness, and we haven't accepted their uniqueness. So to me, we have to first say, hey, all souls are equal, but they're all infinitely unique. And it's up to each soul, I think, to self-govern and unite their inner, unique states of awareness into a particular harmony so that we can come together as a world. Now, to me, the all-seeing eye at the top of the pyramid represents you. That this is a nation, the United States of America, where there's a possibility for you to be the all-seeing eye. When you see inside yourself who you are, you will be all-seeing in the world as well. That's the way it works. It's because the world is a reflection of you. And we've known this since the ages of time. This symbol goes back and back and back. The eye in the sky is ancient to all cultures. It represents our own third eye opening. It represents our own realization that we are the glory of God. Each of us, right? I believe this was the message of Christ and Buddha and every other great leader, Muhammad, every great leader that has been on earth, Lincoln, Mother Teresa, okay? We can go on. Now, enlightenment is full awareness, or uniting our 12 states of awareness. That's what enlightenment is, in my opinion. And one of our issues is that science suggests the mind is the only reality, when sacred wisdom says there are 12 states of being that make reality, 12 races of man, right? And we know this 12. It's actually six dualities united. And an inexperienced soul on earth, one that hasn't been incarnating too much or hasn't been caring too much, go one and the same, uniting mind, body, and spirit into one shape or outcome is difficult. So many of us are big poofs of color, and we're poofing all over each other because we are not aware of all of our colors. But God did give us spiritual tools and guideline to understand all of our colors and how they reach humankind. And we can reach an inner United States of Awareness, and we can manifest that color into beautiful expressions of reality and love and light when we are conscious of our states, where one state ends and one state begins. You can create any sort of beautiful manifestation. And so the 11 steps to Sirius joy, which I honestly have given away to earth, right? I'm writing my first book this year, and I'm going to teach a class. We'll talk about that in a second, but I'm giving this away. I'm teaching it every day. These are proven tools that will unite your light precisely. And they have from my clients. I've seen clients in crazy rainbow into awesome laser light show. Now, one of the tools I've developed is what I call the active intuitive matrix, or the AIM. This is a step astrology map of your soul's frequencies. You could call it your soul signature. It's in the 11 steps of Sirius Joy, and it's one of the things we'll be developing in my Sirius Joy camp. You'll walk away with one of these of yourself. This is me, actually. You can see at the top there that my Venus, my giving and receiving, is the highest point of my vibration, which I'm extremely proud of. But it explains why I feel so damn vulnerable. It's way high above the rest of me. And then way at the frickin' bottom is my malehood, which is good, I guess, that I don't have an ego that's too out there. But at the same time, it's hard to get myself to push, and sometimes that ego literally drags me down. So what I brought to the table is that step astrology defines your enlightenment. It tells you exactly where you are with every part of your state of awareness and to what degree. It allows you to see what steps, what parts of you are on the same line, what parts of you are way on opposite sides, and it gives you a visualization, understanding of your soul like you've never had before, certainly not in classic astrology. So for those who want to take this Sirius Joy Camp, I really recommend it. It will unite your light in just 4 classes, and you will understand yourself like you never had before. And I'm very proud to teach it in just 4 classes. So take a look at soulmart.me if you're interested.